chiamo Gelsomina, Nesta e faccio le matasse e ceci. Sono di Caposela.
87-year-old Gelsomina lives in Caposele in Campania. She was a contadina or farmer for all of her working life, and she still grows vegetables such as chilies and zucchini. Her parsley is grown in a pot outside her kitchen. She harvested her chickpeas a while back and they've now dried. Have you seen chickpeas in their pods before? She pops them open.
Queste sono le ceci che le ho messe dall'acqua ieri sera e le ho già fatto con le matasse.
These chickpeas have been soaking for a good 12 hours. Gelsomina puts them in a large saucepan and fills it with fresh water.
L'hai messa a bollire un'ora. Ma puoi già parlare?
Sì, può fare come vuole, sì, può parlare.
Ho fatto la matassa con i ceci.
While the chickpeas simmer, Gelsomina makes the pasta. This is about 200 grams of zero soft wheat flour,
Ci vuole un po' di sale.
which is the equivalent of plain or all-purpose flour.
Questa è l'acqua per impastare.
È acqua calda?
No, l'acqua fresca.
She pours in about 100 ml of water and forms a dough. Gelsomina keeps the board well floured. This combination of flour and water makes a soft dough. She kneads it until it is smooth. Then she rolls it out and shapes it into a batten. Gelsomina takes a bench scraper and cuts it lengthways down the middle without cutting it in half. She pulls it wide to create a dough circle. Gelsomina then works her way round the dough, rolling it as she goes. She uses flat palms and smooths and extends the dough so the pasta hoop becomes rapidly larger.
E quando è la prima volta che si ricorda che ha fatto questa pasta?
Tenia 10 anni.
Con la mamma?
Sì, con la mamma.
All'epoca la facevate spesso o la facevate?
Sì, quasi tutti i giorni.
This pasta shape has several names in southern Italy, such as dores, stringozzi, manata.
Pure la farina facciamo il pano, facciamo tutto noi.
Che lavori faceva nel campo?
Tutto. Sono stata pure assicurata da Contatini, figlio la pensione era Contatini.
I ceci si sono sempre prodotti qua?
Sì, sempre. Ma io facevo i sacchi quelli grandi così pieni, quando ero giovane.
Once the pasta rope is about 1 centimetre thick, Gelsomina loops it round her left hand. She keeps everything well coated in maize flour. She pulls the pasta through with her right hand while squeezing it with her left, so that the pasta strands stretch more. It's important they don't stick together. Matasse has its roots in the Arboresh communities, who were refugees from Albania in the Middle Ages.
Mo sa da tagliare.
And then Gelsomina slices it to create pasta ribbons. She puts them to one side to dry a little.
Le matasse sono pronte. Farina di granducco, per non la fa pizzicare.
Halfway through cooking, Gelsomina removes the froth from the chickpeas.
Volevo la scuma e ne ho ordinata mezz'ora.
Then she adds some salt.
Olio da olive nostre.
She pours some of her home-produced olive oil into a pan and chops up 2 garlic cloves directly into it. She keeps stirring so it doesn't burn too quickly. She chops some parsley with her nonna knife. Gelsomina adds a whole chilli to the garlic. She takes the pan off the heat and tips the drained chickpeas into it. Then she mixes in the parsley. She cooks the pasta in simmering salted water for around 3 minutes. Gelsomina has continued cooking the chickpea mixture with pasta water. You could also use some chickpea broth. She dumps the pasta into the chickpeas. I get in the way for a social media clip. The pasta is ready.
Le matasse sono pronto. Chi le vuole assaggiare?
Va bene?
Sì, sì.
Anche questo?
Sì.
And I always like to show our ladies how lovely they look. Traditionally, this dish is served in July after the wheat has been harvested and the chickpeas are still fresh. You could also serve matasse pasta with other pulses or a tomato sauce.
Complimenti!
Grazie.
Provo. Sono in inglese, è un po' difficile. Grazie.
Come sono?
Molto buono. Not too chilly. It's got a nice kind of spice to it. And lovely chickpeas. Grazie signore. Buonissimo.
I'm the taste tester, but the team tuck in to try it too.
Grazie. Really good. Grazie.
Buon appetito e grazie a Gelsomina. Click subscribe so we can reach 1 million subscribers this year. And come back next week when we have a Pasta Grannies superfan, Paolo, who makes tagliatelle with sausage and peas.